We've actually found out what the problem is, Joey.
So these little transponders here.
That's yours.
Which is yours.
And you've got the best air conditioning in town, I tell you. Chili jam needs to actually be spread through. The garlic and ginger is actually smelling really nice. Oh yeah. You can hear it coming. So I'm definitely not putting the audio out. Hey Joey, see if you've got knowledge and wisdom. If you pull that sword out, you'll have knowledge and wisdom. That's Excalibur. Just about packed up, leaving some of the wet washing out to get that final dry. All ready to go. Uh-oh. So this is where we get to see if the jump starter works. Positive on positive. Negative on negative. Okay, press that. Full batteries. Thank goodness I've charged it. Then we hit jump start. Here we go and see if we can start it. So because the compressor's on, you can hear it going away there, the compressor with the power of the motor is just too much for the jump starter. So there's enough power for the compressor to get up to speed, and then we'll have another go. Let's go. Fingers crossed. Here we go. We're going to try a double jump start. Ours didn't work on its own. This kind gentleman here, what was your name? Jeff. Jeff, nice to meet you. We're going to try his at the same time, so let's see if this works. By magic, it comes to life. Well, Jeff, you saved us. Thank you very much. How did you guys find us here? Like, what about that? Like, what a coincidence, eh? Yeah, so who's this?
Bella.
This is little Bella.
Oh, Bella, you're so gorgeous. So we tried to start it again today, it didn't work. Luckily we've got our King's jump start, and I've got the other one charging. I've also got the generator running. So the generator is actually powering up the batteries and also giving us 12 volts. So I reckon this battery here, which is the old one, is giving us trouble. So if I can get into town today, we'll be able to try and get it fixed. He cleaned all the terminals, but it's still dead as a doornail. So probably need to, I'm going to give Chris and Cian a message or a phone call for the sat phone and see if they can send NRMA. Come out here from NRMA, and he's got his big jumpers here, and let's start at first pop. You'll have to unplug my scan tool because I've got it underneath. So you didn't know this place was here?
Didn't know this place was here, mate, no.
Okay, so you need to shout out to everyone who wants to come and stay for a hideaway.
Yep.
Because it's a great little
area. Yeah,
it is, isn't it?
Peaceful and quiet.
They come out here, they do the mowing. We've got a nice river there. And
yeah,
pretty cool.
It's very, very nice and quiet and very peaceful.
You want to break down here, eh? If you want to break down anywhere.
There's places in the world, this would be the place to break down, you know. So here, what we're doing here is we're just going to put this on here to check the battery's charge rate. Yep. Just to make sure that it's actually doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Right.
And guarantee that in these bolts, in these cars, they run about a 14.4 system. Yep. And when they're idle and turned off completely, they're about the 12.5. Yep. But if the battery starts to fail a little bit, it'll shrink it down to about 10 or 11 or something like that. So if that's the case, then we whack a new one in there, and hopefully it goes gold up. 600.
So some of these come with just one battery now.
Yeah, most of them nowadays do, yep.
Would that one battery fit into that size box, or would they have their big box?
No, it's about, they come in about all shapes and sizes, so they can actually fit in there. As you can see, that one there, even though it's at 13.2, which is still normal, it's showing it's a good pass, so that's nothing wrong with that battery over there.
That's the new one, Yep,
so that's the new one, so we can print this one off as a receipt, or as a test report, as we call it. It gives you everything there saying that that's the voltage, that's how many cold cranking amps, which every time you hit the key, that's how many amps go around the system to actually start the car. Then we come over this one.
So if I do have trouble again, I found that mine on one battery wouldn't work. So I went to and bought a King's jumper as well. So 2 jumpers to try and get it going.
2 jumpers to go both together. It should be pretty good. Same thing again. It's at 13.2, so they are down a little bit, but not too much. And this cold cranking amp one is a little bit higher, so we pump him up to about 720. And he as well has produced a good pass as well at the same value. So both batteries are actually okay for the minute.
Right.
So we'll print that one off 2 together. And that shows that we can actually do it that way. So I dare say that there might have been something left on or something that was live. I have noticed a lot with these push button start cars that the system themselves, if the key is close to them, will actually stay live and will actually flatten the batteries by themselves.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we always tell people that in the event that if you're going to do that, keep the key far away.
Another one away. We've actually found out what the problem is, Joey.
So these little transponders here,
that's yours,
which is yours. When you leave it close to the car, it keeps the car live and will actually drain the battery by itself.
Blaming me.
Yeah, it's your fault.
You put it in there.
No, they're your keys, mate. You should be responsible. Always blame me, eh? That's the way it goes.
So what we're going to try, we're going to test a theory. We're going to put them in a bag and put them inside, and then leave it overnight after this, after you go and get
I'm going to go get some food, go for a run.
And see how we go tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's what we're going to do.
Give them to her, that's
so yours.
Thank you, Josh, you've done a really good job.
Welcome.
And hopefully we don't see you tomorrow.
That's all right.
Although maybe you come out for a barbie or something.
I might come out and I might bring some drinks or something too, and we'll sit around here and have a good
sounds good.
Everything like that, it'll all be sweet.
Well done. Thanks for finding us.
That's alright.
And what? This could be copyright, but thank God you're here. A big shout out to Bruce Lyons Mechanical and Air Conditioning. These guys tested our batteries. We found one had actually cooked, and they replaced the batteries. We're back on the road with 2 new batteries, and very happy. Yeah, there they are. So we tried all sorts of places, auto electricians and that type of thing, but being a Monday, and everyone was like booked out for about 2 weeks, and these guys looked after us straight away. So if you're in Tenterfield, come in and check these guys out. Okay, so we've got Tanya and Steve from the, what's the name of the hotel? Tavern? Tavern, yes. Tell you what, you've got everything here. Obviously there's a bar, there's a bottle shop out there, you've got your kitchen out there, you've got TAB, and you've got the best, you've got pokies as well, and you've got, through here you've got pokies even, wow, look out there. And you've got the best air conditioning in town, I tell you. So you need to go out to Mole River and see the guys out there at Agora Hideaway. So they're just starting up now, and I've given you the information. You check that out online, and they'll definitely look after you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's really good.
Sounds like a great camping spot.
Oh, it is really good.
So it's like for caravans and that too?
Yeah, caravans too. That's what our caravan's out there at the moment, and we've been there 3 nights. And you're right by a stream, rubbish pickup, all that type of stuff. It's just absolutely nice. You river to swim in, and
When is that open?
It's open now.
Yeah.
I've got cards.
Yeah. Okay, so just say Graham and Joe from OZLAPN sent you that way. Make sure you send all your locals that way too, and support them. They're locals.
Awesome.
Okay, nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Cheers. Thanks.
Have a good one.
So Mark's our chef today. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So we had the Palmers, and I'll tell you what, they were absolutely spectacular. Yeah, and the chips, they were sensational too. What great chips, eh?
A lot of comment on our chips.
Yeah.
Really glad you
That's good. And you've got a full menu too. I'm just looking over here. You've got heaps of stuff. You've got specials.
Yeah.
And because it's a...
We do 3 specials.
Yep.
So, and you've got all of our desserts. We do a lot of entrees,
Oh, yeah?
all that as well here. Very family.
Yeah. And I actually saw a guy come have takeaway.
Yeah, no, we do takeaway here as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we do have a coffee machine and all that as well
Yeah.
at the moment. But we're trying to get that, moving it over into the
cool.
pokey room. So
Okay.
apparently that's
Yeah,
where they need to
good.
drink coffees.
So thank you very much, and for all information about the place,
Yeah,
and
no problem, guys.
we'll check it out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. This is Mount Mackenzie Lookout at Tenterfield, and you can see down there, pretty easy drive up actually. I see the mountains over there, well, that's where our camp is, and you can see a fair way in that direction. Bit of information sign here about the mountain. And it actually tells you the Doctor's Nose Mountain Reserve, the Doctor's Nose, and they're just there. Mount Norman, Garraween National Park, that's over there. Right down to here to Curry's Gap State Conservation Area, which is just down the bottom here. There's a bit of a rotunda here, a couple of tables, looks like there might be some water here too. But yeah, good place to come for a picnic. Just see if that works. Yep, you got water. Very nice. Well, that's good, Joe.
Yes, I need to turn these over.
Yep, good job.
Oh, look at the view.
Yep.
It's perfect.
Yep.
It's a bit hot.
Yep.
So we've got the
Ryobi,
Mr. Fan. Yeah.
the one I fixed. Look at that. The Vista. It's a Vista. Check this out, guys. How nice is this? So, we've done the prawns. Actually, we need to move these away. So we've got chili jam happening. And the noodles need breaking up a bit more. Chili jam needs to actually be spread through. The garlic and ginger is actually smelling really nice. So you can see that some of these prawns are actually turning orange, which is good. These ones here need a little bit more heat. So once you get that chili jam through, I'll actually put the lid back on and it can do its magic. Gee, it smells nice. Alright. And the juices from the butter is actually mixing it all through. Look at that. Yeah, I think so. So I'll put the lid back on. Okay guys, so thanks so much. I get a cuddle.
Yeah.
And a handshake. Well done. And Joey gets a cuddle too.
Thank you so much. It's been absolutely wonderful.
It's been great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming. It's been great having you as well.
Into Tenterfield to get some petrol for our generator and also a swap and go. So something I didn't realise is the new black top ones take external and internal threads. So that can do the old green and all the new ones. So how about that? And the other thing is, make sure you have your bung in, especially if you're driving in Queensland, otherwise you're going to get a fine. Very impressive. So we're in the Glen showground and we've got a bit of a storm happening over here. After what happened at Goondiwindi, what I've done is I've backed the van right in under these trees just in case we get hail, and you can see it's flashing, it's coming this way. I've also put the car in undercover, so hopefully as long as the branches don't fall on us, we'll actually have the car in the van safe. But a bit of a lightning show here, beautiful sunset over there, and $30 a night. new amenities over there. Yeah, it's really good. I'm actually pretty impressed. And we'll just see what happens with this show. It's pretty big. Oh yeah, you can hear it coming. So I'm definitely not putting the awning out. Wow, check out that. It's beautiful. You should come out here and just watch. You should come out here and watch it. It's beautiful. Lightning show. Innes, Australia's leading stones, Celtic country. Area for the kids, good toilets, very modern. And this looks like it could be a cafeteria. And if there's a shop, I reckon there might be some stones and some sundials in here. Hey Joey, see if you've got knowledge and wisdom. If you pull that sword out, you'll have knowledge and wisdom. That's Excalibur, okay. Oh wow, you have got knowledge and wisdom. That's very clever. So these are the standing stones. And depending where you line things up, you've got the equinox. And when the sun comes up and the sun sets. So, for different times of the year. There's certainly very big hunks of granite. It would have taken a bit of a job to get them in here. Okay, so this just says before the writing stones like these were a calendar and place for ceremonies. So we're here. So we've got those 6 stones there, straight through there. Quite interesting. Solar moon shadows tracks the Earth's annual orbit around the sun. Then, as that shadow actually hits all these points, you've got different times of the year. So that's pretty special. Right up to the winter solstice. True south. Oh, this is the time. 12:46. So where do you stand?
Stand on the month and the week, which is about the 5th.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Here.
Yep. And now you.
And if your shadow doesn't cast on a number, you put your hands up in the air like this.
And there it goes. Just before 1. So there you go, 12:47. How about that? That's pretty clever. Human sundial, Joey. Pulling out Excalibur sort of gave you that knowledge. This is the Glen Innes Highland Skywalk. There's 1, 2, 3 different viewing platforms all connected up, and a seat to sit on, and it tells you what you can see. So we've got Balancing Rock, the railway station, a cultural centre, and the old mill. And so you need to have a bit of a look around there and see if you can find them.